Okay, guys, we are back. Um, Hold on. We're having a technical difficulty. Technical difficulty. Let's see. I think we should be good. Um, This is interesting. Why is it? I'm confused. Huh. Alright, we're just gonna roll with it. If it comes back, it comes back. Alright, we're sitting at number 2 in the rotation. I think we're at the All-Star break too. Yep, that was our last last time we were on was our last start before the All-Star game. Oh guys, this is bothering me. What is wrong with this? Sorry to jump back to the Alright, there we go. Just trying to get the camera situated. Cause that wanted to take a long time. Alright.
An unexpected turn.
What? Why?
And just like that, a player must pull up roots and move on to the next destination. A recently acquired player meets with his new manager before his debut with his new team. The manager does what he can to make the player feel comfortable.
Alright, well, we're a Cincinnati Red now. Oh, we're their number 2. Wow, guys, I'm pretty surprised right now. I was not expecting to be traded. Let's see what he looks like in the Reds uni. We're gonna have to work on that glove. Oh, we're gonna make it a red glove. Alright, let's see what we can do with these cleats. We're gonna keep the laces. What if we changed them to... Ooh! Oh, we're gonna go laces white then. Let's see. Yeah. Are we gonna start now? Oh, we're on a winning team too? What? Oh shit. Oh, and we're... Alright, I guess we're gonna be throwing another game before.
In this game, change can come swiftly and unannounced.
Oh.
The player is embracing the change that the sudden trade has imposed on him. Players don't always take it so well.
Work on the sinker.
A major league skipper acknowledges a young player who has been greatly exceeding expectations. An MLB franchise is wise to recognize the obvious. Young players are the future of the game.
Starting the All-Star game. That's cool. This is cool. I love how he's holding the bat. Even though we are a pitcher.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. The Midsummer Classic between the National League All-Stars and the American League All-Stars.
Alright. Position player. Just kidding, we're starting the game on the bump.
Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special coverage of the Major League Baseball All-Star Game here on MLB Network.
Kind of gonna let this ride in. I haven't really watched this.
But before we turn to them, let's turn to the results of
Can't believe we got traded to Cincinnati right before the All-Star game. That is wild. Here we are. Let's go.
Preparations being made on the field. We've got a fun night in store. It's the Major League Baseball All-Star Game on MLB Network, and it comes your way next.
Alrighty. Oh, we don't get to hit though in the All-Star game. Is that Mike Trout? What up, Trout? I'm gonna strike you out. I'm gonna strike him out. Judge. Is it Betts? Correa. Who else we got out there?
Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
Who's opposing us? Tanaka? 15-3. I wish we were 15-3, but since we were on the Marlins, we didn't get that opportunity.
Tanaka right now is the best of all of their starting pitchers.
All right.
92 to 94. best pitch is the split finger. He'll throw
Gonna
it
start it
early,
with a little
he'll throw it often. If he
fastball.
has the good split, these hitters are in for a long night.
No balls and a strike to count.
Alrighty.
0-1 count and the pitch.
Ooh.
Took a wave
Could we get an all-star game strikeout, maybe?
Has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of
Kind of glad we stayed in the NL though. It's scary to get traded.
That a player possesses, but with him, there's no denying. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow.
All right, we got a first out. First out in the All-Star game.
Definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Happy 4th to everyone watching. Happy 4th.
What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Row?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going. You pull a fastball like that, you gotta tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, keep that front shoulder square, point it towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything.
And there are
Oh no, he might get a knock.
Working the plate.
Whoa.
Dave Lawrence.
What the
We
shit?
got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion.
What
but
the
sometimes
shit?
has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on
That's
that
weird.
outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
And this is taken outside for ball one.
Ooh, now we can wear our stand socks though, because I think the red stand socks look cool. Even though we had them for the Marlins, they look kind of dope too.
That's an easy stolen base.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw at the second base.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground.
All right.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Alrighty.
So striding in, Aaron Judge.
I don't like this guy.
Tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
He's kind of intimidating.
There, strike one.
That is dope. We got the start.
High in the air out to center field.
Start in the All-Star game.
Under it.
I like that.
No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. One hit, one left. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now.
Ooh, we still got some mound time.
Off the inning, Gary Sanchez.
I don't know how long they're gonna let you go in an All-Star game.
Going here. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
No idea.
Liner toward right center. Oh, and he misses.
What? Thought for sure he had that.
Digging for second. And he's gonna get
That's
to second
freaking
now with
lame.
Nobody out.
That's freaking lame.
Striding into the box, Carlos Correa. First
A sneak a
pitch
heater
on its
across,
way.
maybe? Yeah.
Strike.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to
Let's
third.
get you a chase.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Alright.
Chopped weakly to the left.
No!
Throw to
Whew.
first is in time for the
Ooh,
first
we got
out.
an out. We got the out.
All right, so here's how the National League
Thank
All-Stars
God.
line up on D. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr.
Damn, he's already got-
This guy
he's already
looks
got
like
30
the spitting
jacks.
image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface
Hey.
of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
Alright, it's good, it's good.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now a slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. Hard hit ball to second.
Alright.
Young's got it.
Well, it's a
And
good
there's
thing
out
that
number
this
2.
All-Star game really doesn't affect our stats, though, even though we're pitching well.
Digging in the switch
It's just
hitter,
nice to
Jose Ramirez, as he's got a chance
be able to
tie this
throw
ball
and
game
not
up
worry
with
that
an
much.
equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
It is going to be cool that we're going to have that first start with the Reds up next. What a nice surprise for the 4th of July to get traded right when you start.
The 0-2.
Off a team that you hate.
That sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Swing.
Ah.
But he can't bring it down. Base hit. Into
Lame.
the runner from third. It's 1-1.
Dan, you were one pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the
good
batter.
knock.
He's able to throw out a ribby knock.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're one pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit.
There we go.
Nothing more frustrating for a
Whoa.
pitcher than to have that happen.
He'll whip this one to first in time.
Why don't we
and
not
that
just
ends the
touch second
inning.
base?
So it's 1
Huh.
run on 1 hit. 1
Second
error,
base is right there.
and
Why don't we
1
just
man
touch it?
left on.
Yeah, that's it for us. Alright, well, we went 2 innings.
Man, facing Chapman
Gave up a run.
as he unleashes fireball after fireball. Gets
That
the
wasn't
run.
bad. Pitched our performance. It wasn't terrible. But Destiny, yeah. Let's make sure we have our nice socks on. Ooh, those are nice.
A player receives an unexpected call. It's his former high school coach, who was an important mentor and advisor to him in his teen years. Most high achievers have, in their past, an important someone who first believed in them.
Alright, dope. Dude, when are we gonna start a game?
Checks in with his ball club.
There we go. It's been a while. Alright, second year, we're 10-1. Damn, oh! Shit, the Reds got Brenton too. It looks like we're a game back of the Cardinals for that first place.
Afternoon baseball now on a lazy Sunday afternoon at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Today, Jack Flaherty gets the start for St. Louis.
Alrighty, our first start with the squad.
We're getting a look at a guy that's
With the new squad.
last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that,
I don't even know if the Marlins had an all-star since they traded us.
here today.
And Beckham's throw is in time at first, 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. He's looking to
Get over.
Okay.
Okay. See, actually, I have a first baseman I trust now, Joey Votto.
Swing and a liner.
Nice smooth fielding first baseman.
But he can't bring it down. Base hit. In now is Anthony Rendon.
Nice, get a ground ball.
First pitch of the at-bat. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. Missed with a breaking ball.
Um,
The 1-1 home.
hit that ball on the ground for me.
Taken for strike 2.
Taking it. All right.
A little low. It's 2-2.
Wow,
Baby.
really close pitch on 0-2. That just
Let's sawed him off.
right there again,
Oh, come up and make the play.
And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice.
He's got to come up and make that catch. Then we double him off at first.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. One of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race. A ball and no strikes. Wong at second with 2 down.
Mr. Blue, I'm pounding the zone.
Ball 2.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate
Those
right
are
now. To
2
me.
strikes.
His numbers in recent games have been very good, and
Should have been strike 3.
put himself in a great.
Should have been strike 3.
But this will wind
Ooh,
up a
what'd they call that, foul?
2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And
There we
a good
go.
fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Cards leave one. They trail it here 3-0.
Oh, I gave up a hit, but uh-oh, my controller battery is low.
John Collins steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is
yeah, we'll bunt.
On right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a bunt attempt here, and that's out number 1.
Nice. Nice play.
Here's Will Myers. He's entering play in this one, a home run shy of 20 for the season.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Yeet. No yeet.
Slurve, even at 1-1.
No yeet at that. There we go.
To Will Myers.
I'm just spinning my destiny, yeah. Hey.
Look out. That one almost got away
Get off the plate.
2-2 now.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
There we go. That pitch is working wonders for us since we got that last stream.
Okay, here's how the Reds are lining up in this one. And let's focus our attention on first baseman Joey Votto.
Dude, I cannot see shit from what that catcher's calling right now. I can sometimes see when he gets it a little low.
That is definitely attributed to the defensive side of the ball.
Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery.
Ooh, baby, that's a good pitch.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now.
Throw another breaking pitch.
Get something right in the middle of the strike zone
and get the out.
So if you're looking for it,
very nice. Very nice.
And that's the second out.
Bam, 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 bam.
Here's Marcelo Zuna. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. Swing and a liner. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. So some life with 2 away as he's into second with the opposite field double. And you see there on the lower part of your screen, his total places him 3rd best on this Cardinals ball club.
Place at 1.
Line drive to center field.
Brinson, you got that. Old buddy Brinson's got that.
Beautiful day for
Alright, Mr. Pitcher Man.
As they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Line towards center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the inning's underway.
Hits to the pitcher.
The Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Hey, this is perfect scoring right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board.
Fukadome.
Leads off an inning with a huge knock.
Tommy Pham will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. The 1-1 home. Lays off for a ball. 2-1. Liner towards second.
Jeez.
And a leaping effort there, but
those are just sneaking over.
Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second. As
I'm just
now.
Hey, D-Row,
that literally snuck right over him.
Right there, that's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. Just want to get a few knocks.
Two.
Coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11.
All right, Rendon.
Dinner tastes different.
I need another ground ball.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He's got runners at the corners here with only one guy.
Nice.
One there. On to Votto, a double
Good
play,
sheet.
and
Good sheet. Good sheet. So far, a good start. Ooh, that's a red.
Ready for another chance. John.
All right, we get to swing it now.
Successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. First delivery to him on the way. Back up the middle.
RBI knock. Let's go.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run third is in to score.
Hey, good job of hitting right there, D-Row. Runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, took it right back at where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners. Hit something hard up the middle, whether it be on the ground or in the air. You're going to drive the run.
We're getting there.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Oh, he's sending us. Oh.
Collins is on his way home. Now it's cut off.
Safe. No.
Time, and he's cut down at the plate as they
man.
to gun him down. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this
Yeah,
one.
the hat was kind of
Early
hurting
on.
my
But you
head.
don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Damn, I thought I was safe at home.
He's in there for strike one.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point.
That's hella disappointing.
Much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy.
Very
with the first one he
disappointing.
threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Very, very, very disappointing.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Will Myers. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner.
Throw the Slayer.
Playing here in his age 29 season, he was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2009
By the
MLB
Royals.
draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his
Bullshit.
way in the big leagues. This has turned
Bullshit.
out to be a really nice pick.
He had stuff handed to him.
The next 1-2 pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Ryan Healy waits on deck. Hit on the ground to third.
There we go.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Gets out. Get out
Riding in
there.
once again, Ryan Healy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch.
Mr.
covered.
Rion Healy.
Good breaking ball that time in for a strike. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. 2 out, nobody on.
Swing.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2.
There we
And
go.
we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
Strike 3.
Here's Marcelo Zuna. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this.
Strike
Yeah,
3.
baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start
Just
making
keep
some.
pinning
They
these
don't need to
corners.
change their entire approach necessarily, but
keep
now is
pinning
maybe
the
when they
corners.
start thinking about ways to get the guy in the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Those damn little
And that's
bloopers,
in for a
man.
base hit, his second in his many trips
I
to
don't
the plate.
understand.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You
It
make a
don't make
quality pitch
sense.
on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It
I'm
doesn't
doing
matter
well,
what
Matt.
it
How are
looks
you
like,
doing?
the knock's a knock.
The
How's your
0-1
4th of
pitch.
July going?
Hit the other
Oh.
way out toward right field.
Okay, that's in.
On the move, makes the play.
Yeah, I
1-1.
remember you, bud. I remember you. Glad you're back. Glad you're joining us again.
So next to bat for St.
It's been a
Louis,
while.
Tyler Lyons. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th.
Oh,
as he
sweet.
was a lone
Appreciate it, dude.
entrant into this one. Now a bunt is
Sick,
hit.
dude.
Ozuna stands at first with 1 out.
Can you follow me? Yeah, I'll follow you. I'll follow you in just
Now
a sec.
bunt attempt here.
How you doing
Looking for the
today?
second baseman covering now for the out.
So, let me click your name. Follow.
Digging in and looking for more. Tommy Pham.
All right,
runner in
got you
scoring
followed.
position with 2 gone.
Your Diamond Dynasty team was hacked.
Comes set.
Sheesh.
Here's the 0-0 pitch. Softly hit
Oh,
here
shit.
to the left side. That's
Throw
it.
him out, throw him
Base
out,
hit
throw him
to
out,
the
throw him
throw
out.
to the plate.
No, you gotta
And
handle
not in
that.
time as the run scores.
Well, that's a good thing they caught him. Did are they gonna get you your like team back or what? I remember you were talking about that last time.
Yesterday, it's nice to finally break through. Maybe this gives the offense the confidence it needs.
Trying to get it back, yeah.
He's in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hopefully they can get it back for you.
Swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Counts even at 2-2 to Wong.
Come on, chase it. We saved screenshots, that's good.
Now another 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down.
Okay.
Ball 3.
Full count with 2 outs.
Who did you contact about that? Was it PlayStation or was it
Got him looking, and that'll do it.
or was it just like the MLB The Show team?
Ready once again.
I can't really remember.
He came through with an RBI single in his last at bat.
Alright, I think we're gonna bunt again.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here.
Nice bunt. There we go.
Hustle to get over and tag
There
him
we
for
go.
the out.
Contacted the big part of Sony. Yeah, that's good. At least they're working with you. At least they're helping you out.
Good so far, down by a boatload. The middle innings.
That's foul.
Time they get something going.
That's good. Yeah, I've had to contact Sony a few times. I accidentally purchased something once, and they were pretty cool with helping me through it.
Really well in this one so far. You could just see he's all
Yeah, I like this. I like the Sony group.
strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
The count now at 2-2. Here now the 2-2 to short. Herrera is there, and that's.
I would imagine they probably banned him. Banned his account, and if he had anything else, probably took it from him. Suspended his not, I guess not just account, but probably his console. Get there. Oh, damn it. I hate this game sometimes.
Outstanding effort, but he can't get the out.
Like, you gotta make that play.
First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. DeYoung leads off first with 1 away.
Get your ground ball.
In there, and it's even at 1.
Yeah, I would imagine if it was a hacker, he had quite a few others that he did it to.
He's got it. There's 1.
Was he just? I guess he was trying to get your credit card information and stuff like that by hacking. That's what I would guess.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh,
Way in front of a
boy.
quick slider that time. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
He probably took. I would imagine he took your best player.
Count. Here's the pitch.
Who was your, or what'd your team look like? Who was on it?
Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Healy. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Yeah,
It doesn't look very
that'd be
promising
wild.
so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully.
It's definitely not good when people steal from people, regardless of what it is.
Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the
All
middle.
right, so we haven't got Ozuna out yet.
Sent it back right where it came from.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Took a wave at 1 around the shins with no luck.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More
Kanye,
than likely, he's
yeah.
gonna beat it into the ground.
It's a hell of a player. Hell of a player to have in your Diamond Dynasty squad.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And a breaking ball stays outside.
I need him to chase. beat one into the ground or something. No! Shit.
And that's in there, base hit.
Man, they might pull us on that one.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Hero, this pitcher's kind of worked around trouble.
Same plus Judge, Harper, Machado. Ooh, yeah, you had a pretty stacked team.
Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right
Let's hope you got everyone back. Yeah. That is a lot.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. And a good sinker there.
Nice. Yes.
For the first down.
Let's go. Needed that.
Jack Springer will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard.
Alright, I need a pinch hit ground ball. 116, yeah, that's a lot of stubs. I think I've got like 7,000 stubs.
Way out in front. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it.
What's your other option?
And you see it there on your screen, strikeout number 100.
Who would you
year, and that ain't bad.
Who else would you want to buy?
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Tommy Pham. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. He's set and the pitch. Good breaking ball that time in for a strike.
I mean, if you want Judge, buy Judge.
Ball strike over the outside corner.
I'd probably take Judge over Mookie, honestly.
For strikes, puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground.
There we go.
Short. Scooped up, and the 2
I'd probably get
will
Judge.
not come to pass as the inning is over. David Hernandez.
Oh, that was a good debut game with the Reds. Good debut game with the Reds. Gave up too many hits, though. Ramirez is on fire, I know. Get both, man. Shit. See, let's see my stubs. I got 7,000 stubs. Is there anything like cool? Those are sponsorships, stadiums. Yeah, I hope you get the others back too. That would really suck if you don't get them back. It's a Father's Day glove. Nah, we're not gonna get that. Oh crap, why do I keep switching? 400K, Jesus. That's a big price. Yeah, I don't know. Probably got him from someone else. I mean, you would think so. It just depends if they give them back to you. That'd be something you'd have to talk with the Sony people. We have digital camo, that's funny. Where's the standings? I'm 3 games back. I mean, if you never had Trout, I don't think they would give Trout back. Even if that guy did, because that means that guy stole Trout from someone else. So they might give that Trout guy back to the guy that he stole it from if they find him.
Almost set for evening baseball from Great American Park in Cincinnati. Tonight, the second of 4 between them. John Hollins will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey man,
The
it's
home
not easy
debut.
to bunch anything together against this guy. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of under 1.10. So we may see some
home
hit and run,
debut.
we may see some bunting, and we may see some running. Because if you want to lay around and try to get hits off this guy, that's not the right thing to do. One of the top pitchers in the game right now.
Underway in the second of 4 here this weekend as the game's first pitch is
Yeah, if they're
taken
looking
for
into
ball
everything,
1.
that's good.
And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight,
But yeah, I don't know
Fortune has
how.
been smiling on them recently.
I don't know if he would get
In their last
arrested.
7 games.
This is a good.
You
This
know,
is.
Matty, the season's such a grind.
I don't know.
You fight so hard day in, day out. You're playing against the best players.
I don't know
in the
how all
world,
that
so you
stuff
know you're
works
gonna lose
with
some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll
what
where
they're
you
doing
win
and
7 in a
everything.
row, a week of everything coming
With
together.
the crime.
That's a special feeling.
And there's your first out of the inning.
Oh, we're pitching.
With that,
Just realized
look
we're
at the
pitching against a
batting
former
order for the
squad here.
Who are you focused on, Dan? Please.
One that traded
You
us.
better look out for that cleanup spot. He's hit 5 home runs in his last 10 games. So
I've been good,
he's gotta
man.
be
I
oozing with confidence right now.
hadn't streamed
He's
in
the
about a
guy that
week.
lineup
Been
of
on a
these
little
pitchers
vacay,
have to
so
hold down. They're going to even try to be
now we're
successful.
back. Now we're back to the grind.
Can't make the play, and it's through into right.
That sun's peeking
Hey,
through
you
that
gotta
window.
respect the first baseman getting dirty right there, but that batter was able to shoot that right past him.
At the plate, Marcus Semien. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. I'm set with the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Yeah, happen. Same to you, bud. Same to you.
If you're an offensive player right there, you
Did you do anything cool for the 4th?
A sinker ball pitcher.
Any
My
barbecues
fastball,
or
he's
anything
gotta
with the
show me that
fam?
a few more times for me to honor it.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Swing and a miss, got him with the slur
Strike
there.
3.
Gone.
It's pouring. Damn, that's
Next
tough.
will be the cleanup hitter, Brian Anderson.
Where are you
Takes
from?
his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Because it's sunny and hot here.
Start him with a sinker
Oh, in
here, but
Florida?
that sinks a bit too
Yeah.
much that time. It's 1-0.
It's been sunny and hot here. It's not supposed to rain for like the next 10 or so days.
Now the
Oh, you're in
1-1
Florida
pitch.
from New Jersey. Alright.
Ball right side.
That's dope. That's dope.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further
Damn,
than
that
second
sun's
as
bright.
there are 2 aboard now.
Come
Hey,
on
guys,
now,
right
let's get
there,
out of this inning.
Look for weaknesses. Can a guy come in? Can he command it? Obviously not the case in this situation. He went to the well outside half 3 times, and eventually the batter made a nice adjustment.
I'm currently in Oklahoma. I grew
Now
up
the
down in
1-1 pitch.
down in
He's in there for the
Texas.
second strike.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive and a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2
There we
strikes
go.
now.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And that will retire the side. Marlon Strand.
Damn, happy early
And now
birthday.
the Reds will get their first opportunity. No score.
Nice, man. Yeah, happy early birthday.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Beckham right there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to
Any
start
big
the
plans for
second.
the birthday?
Time for a look at the Cincinnati Reds on D. In the outfield, Michael Brantley. This guy broke the Indians franchise record for consecutive games without an error in 2013. Has great range and is very sure-handed out there. Always going to make the play.
Missed with a breaking ball.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
WrestleCon. Damn, that sounds like a good time. Sure, that'll be fun.
Sinker misses
God.
ball 4.
Oh, it's a strike.
Looked like he might have gotten squeezed a little bit right there, and you know he's talking to himself in his head about it. That kind of stuff.
Yeah, that would be
goes
sick
both
to meet the
ways.
wrestlers.
Hitters get their fair share of
I don't even know much
calls
about
going against
wrestling,
them,
but
too.
I'm sure that'd be real fun.
In there, strike 1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double
Swing
play
and a miss.
situation. So making him get a pitch out and actually in the zone is a must.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Yadier Rivera is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Fly
Oh,
ball out
man.
toward left center field.
Pitcher
And he
smoked that.
dives to
Ooh.
make a spectacular
Ooh.
catch. What a play there to end the
That's a
inning.
sick gift.
Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty
He
to
must
end
he
the
must kind of
inning
like you.
through an inning and a half. So here now is the pitcher, John Collins.
Yeah, it's
And a
dope.
chance
That's real
now to
dope.
Increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Guys, this
Alright, let's help
Marlins
yourself
ball club, as
out.
they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, guys, dropping
Get down, ball.
yesterday was a heartbreaker without question.
RBI.
Ball is down and could
RBI
score a run.
knocks all day long.
Back on
Pitchers
another
who
here as
rake.
the runner scores
Pitchers
from
who
second. It's
rake.
a 3-0 game.
Boy, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, Dero.
That's
You're
cool.
facing the opposing pitcher, and you give up a 2-out RBI.
Living in the real
I gotta
world.
believe he's contemplating retirement. A 2-out knock given up to the opposing.
Alright, we're gonna skip that.
Ready for another chance, Broderick Mettler, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Sinker
Let's
to
get this
open the
win
AB,
against the
and there
former
for
team.
strike 1.
One that traded us.
Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the
What's your
game
team you
plan. Let's
follow?
see if we can
My
get
favorite
this
team
one
are
back and even it down.
Kansas City Royals. Even though they're terrible right now. But I'm ready to watch them rebuild. So it's going to be a long few seasons.
Here comes the first pitch. And that one right down
Yeah.
the street.
Yankees fan. Had a lot of success probably when you were watching them. Just like they are now.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Alright,
Digging in
Simeon.
for his second at bat, Marcus Semien, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2 now.
Yeah, very spoiled. Yeah, I do follow the NBA a lot too. I'm a San Antonio Spurs fan.
Find the zone, and it's 2-2.
So we're going through hell with Kawhi Leonard right now.
2-2. Fouled off. Trying to send him
strike
back in
out.
for the second
Nope.
time.
Oh.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
I mean, I'm not a huge LeBron fan, but I think it was the smart move for both LA and LeBron pairing up together. And as far as Boogie, I think a lot of people are overhyping that just because he is coming off of that that injury with his Achilles, so you never really know how he's gonna bounce back. But I mean, it's good for the Warriors if he's anything of what he used to be. They're probably gonna three-peat next year.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
I wouldn't bet against them, that's for sure.
The next 0-2 is taken for ball 1.
Yeah, a lot of people say they're not fun to watch, but I really enjoy watching the Warriors play. Just because they're so good. It's like, I like watching good basketball. And if another team gets good enough and beats them, props to them.
Good time now to check out the Reds' Road to the Show report as you see a couple of guys in the upper levels of the minors that have been making waves as of late.
Yeah, the only reason I only didn't like him once, and that's that whole thing when they beat the Spurs, what is it, 2 years ago in the playoffs when they injured Kawhi. Kind of started the whole beginning to the end with him. So I love Kawhi Leonard. I like him a lot. I really hope they don't trade him and somehow they work through his issues this next year and end up keeping him.
Standing in now, Chris Shaw, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch.
Yeah, and I just bought his jersey too, like literally 2 weeks before he got hurt the second time after he started playing last year. So now I got my Kawhi jersey and he might leave. So that's not cool.
I think the whole ballpark knew he was going to go with the sinker right there to induce the double play. The only problem is he can't guarantee it's going to be hit right.
He hadn't even said anything though. It's not himself that's been saying it, it's all his uncle. His uncle's like telling the media all this thing that Kawhi wants. So you really don't know. You really don't know if he actually feels that way unless he says it. So I don't know what to believe about that. He is a beast. I think he's like top 2. I think the only person better than him in the league might be LeBron.
And that brings in Yadiel Rivera. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, definitely though. Whoever trades for him is going to pay a good price, I'd imagine. Yeah, I don't know why the Lakers got Rondo. I was really confused with that because they do have Lonzo. I wouldn't imagine they'd throw Lonzo on the bench.
The numbers coming in, 278 the
I thought that was strange.
2 home runs, 10 RBIs. 2-0.
Yeah, Stevenson, LeBron's buddy. Something like that. Let's see, won't be blowing in his ear on any other team now. They can do it in practice. Yeah, and they also got, who else did they get? Oh, JaVale McGee. Yeah, from the Warriors, they got him.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
And he misses low with it, 2-0.
What are we missing with that?
There's that little sinker right over.
Do you like their chance? Honestly, I see them. Ooh, that's a nice play. I don't know. They'll make the playoffs. I think they'll definitely make the playoffs. But they're not winning a championship next year. Unless they somehow manage to get Kawhi before the season starts, they're not going to win the championship. I don't even think they'd make it to the conference championship finals. Because I think you got the Warriors better than them. The Rockets are better than them. Thunder probably better than them. And then you can argue that the Timberwolves might be improved. Yeah, it won't be Warriors Cavs. Most likely going to be like Warriors Celtics or Warriors Sixers. I'd kind of bet Warriors Celtics. It probably should have been Warriors Celtics too this last year. If Kyrie and Gordon Hayward weren't hurt.
Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off wall.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Number 15 goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning.
Oh, if I'm a Cavs fan,
ready for another shot now.
I feel terrible.
0 for 2 for him to this point.
I mean, I feel bad for the Cavs fans, but they got to watch LeBron play for him for like 11 years, so can't complain too much. It's their own team's fault that he didn't win more titles anyways. They'd have put a half-decent supporting group around him, he probably would have had a lot more.
There are 2 away now. Riding in once again, Brian Anderson. A hit in 2 at-bats.
And I mean, we all knew he wasn't going back to Cleveland
Drops in his
after this last year.
Nothing in 1.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but
Yeah, he fulfilled his promise, that's for sure. Got him their championship.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Beckham is up with it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Miami down in order.
Yeah.
They trail here 4-0.
The Heat, I heard, were thinking about trading Hassan Whiteside. How do you feel about that?
Ready once again, John Collins. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. First offering on its way.
Ooh.
Now a bunt attempt here.
He's a bum now. I don't know, he's a good shot blocker.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a bunt
Damn
attempt
it.
here. But
Yeah.
this will be a foul ball.
Kind of a crybaby, I see that.
0-2 now.
See, who else is down there? Goran Dragic and
Hit the other way
what's
out toward
point guard's
right
name?
field.
Or no,
Rivera
shooting guard.
is there.
Dion Waiters?
Ball's
I think
in
that's who it
for the
is.
first out of the inning. Digging in once
Yeah.
again. JT Realmuto.
Did you like that Wade got traded back?
Any runs as we're moving late
I thought that was a good move.
A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Bouncer up the middle. That gets through.
Giving up
And
knocks
again on
all
his
the
second
time.
base hit of the game. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
Wade's your boy. Yeah.
Digging in.
You think they'll
and looking
re-sign
for
him this
more,
offseason? I saw he was a free agent.
18 tries so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup that catches the corner for strike
All-time
1.
favorite next to Jordan.
Can't allow
Yeah.
this offense to get going right here.
That's kind of how I feel with
Let's try
Tim
and roll a
Duncan.
double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
And it's 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Let's see. Can we induce a double
Here now,
play
the 2-2.
ball?
Hit out towards second. Oh,
Yep.
what a stop on the slide.
Very nice.
On to first, and they get the double play.
Boy, I'll tell you, the defense has been stellar all night long. They've got the shutout working, and
That was a
there's
nice
another super
play.
play to rob them of a hit.
That's a really nice play. Yeah, I'd agree that Jordan's the GOAT. I don't like all this talk about LeBron being the GOAT. He cries too much to be the GOAT.
He was a double play victim last time around. To third. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first.
And I'm one that kind of believes that
Marlins down quietly.
he's the one that led Durant to make that decision to go to Golden State.
Ready now for the Marlins.
LeBron is.
Yadier Rivera. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business.
Yeah, Jordan didn't. He never even went to a Game 7 in the finals.
Had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Fielded by Sardinas. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number
What did you
8.
think of whenever Kevin Durant originally went to the Warriors?
On deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Another slow breaking ball that misses down low. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. 4 home runs and 19 driven in. Effort is able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
I was stunned too. A lot of people were really mad that he went there.
And they're down to their final.
I don't really understand why people get mad when guys make decisions.
Right now, Matt, they've got
And we'll have to leave it
Yeah,
there.
he did start it whenever he went to Miami.
Nothing doing here this half. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Tucker Barnhart.
Oh man, they're pinch hitting for me. Frick.
wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems
Oh, that's a
like
good
they
game.
didn't do anything wrong. you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this.
Dude, same. PG, I thought he was for sure going to LA. Like 100% going to LA. I mean, Oklahoma City's got to be so lucky that he stayed. No. Texas A&M fan. Giga Maggies. Yeah, we did get Jimbo. I still don't know how to think about that Jimbo thing. I think it's probably a great thing though. He's already Jimbo's already got us at like the #1 recruiting class for the 2019.
Elite players become so by continuing to look for ways
Yeah,
to refine
tired of
and
Bama too,
improve their
especially because we
skill
play
set.
him every year. And we beat him once. With old Johnny Manziel. Lucked out on that.
From the Queen City,
NFL is your favorite sport?
Red American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio.
What's your team?
Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Cincinnati
New York.
Reds. It's
Yeah,
baseball on the show, and it's
I'm a
coming up
Baltimore
next.
Ravens fan. Simply because my dad's a Pittsburgh Steelers fan. I had to pick their biggest rival.
Collins will be on the mound for the
So I went
series
Baltimore.
opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Man, this guy was really rock solid.
Are you a
in his
believer
last
in all,
8 solid innings in his last start to
what's
pick
his
up the
name?
win. We'll see if
The
he
running
can
back.
keep it going and make it 2 really good starts
From Penn
in a row.
State. Why am I blanking on his name?
Take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight.
Grew up bleeding blue.
They dropped another
Hell
one
yeah.
last time out, and in fact, they've won just
That's funny.
twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah,
Here's a look at the Brewers starting lineup. Dero, give us what
I
you
was
have on
related
this
to one
lineup
of their
as they
old
start a new
quarterbacks.
series.
Yeah, you take a look at
Yeah,
this
Barkley,
lineup
that's
they're
right.
running out today.
I was related to
They
one
got
of the
their
old
work cut out
Giants
from the
quarterbacks.
sinker baller on the mound
So
on the opposition
I used to
side.
follow
They're
them.
gonna have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work
Just
the
follow
hard
them a
rate
little
umpire.
bit.
Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Beckman
Yeah,
takes
I
it
think
in.
Barkley's probably
And
the
he'll whip this one
what
over
earth
to first, and he
that
gets his
probably
man
was
for
the best
second
player
out.
drafted.
Next for Milwaukee, Domingo Santana. And he's been tearing the cover off the ball these past few days, as you see there. No balls and 1 strike.
Damn, that's sick.
2 out, nobody on.
That is sweet.
Swing and a miss. Good slurve.
Yeah, I'm hoping Lamar Jackson's gonna be
You know that nasty change
Be the guy
right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell
for the
myself
next
to
few
stay
years.
back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one in the
Do you
inning
still
is
believe in
over.
old Eli Manning?
3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score.
Oh, I love Flacco.
Striding forward now.
Got my
the Brewers
Flacco
clean up
jersey.
here. Eric Thames.
Got a signed football helmet from Flacco.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
I think it just might be time for him to. Ooh.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out the straightaway right field.
Yikes.
And it's gonna get out of here. A home run.
Jeez.
Yeah, I think because
Yeah,
of his
but
approach, he's not a dead
I think it's
guy.
almost time for
He's not
Flacco
trying
to step
piece
aside.
of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate. He's going to absolutely crush it.
Madden
Anything
19,
going
yeah.
away from him
I don't know if I'll get Madden 19. I had Madden 18
as a home
in Madden
run that you'll
17.
ever see. It has to be around 480.
But I was kind of
490
losing
feet.
interest in
I
him.
mean, there are only a
They need to
small
change
handful of
something up.
guys
They need
who
to
can
make
drive a ball
franchise
like
mode a
that.
lot better or
You can
something.
expect to see a bomb like that on the
Or
highlight
have
reels for a
the
while.
the whole,
1-0 delivery. Just
was
a
it
bit
the
high that
my
time,
player
so this
mode?
is
They need to
third
make
ball.
that like almost like MLB The Show, or how it used to be in the NFL games. Go back to the superstar stuff from like 09.
Way out in front.
Yeah,
That's such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you
I
have
don't
to
know.
find a way. There's
I didn't know
nothing
how I
you can
felt
do
about
with
the whole
that
long
low
shot
sinker
thing.
except foul it into your
Like the
shin or
actual
get a
long
ground
shot
ball to the left
stuff
side.
itself was
Okay,
cool,
here's how
but
the
then
Reds are lining up in this one.
once you're done,
Let's focus our
it's like
attention
you're
on
just,
shortstop Didi Gregorius.
I don't like
Not
the whole
only has this
playing
guy been
the
knighted,
the
yes,
actual
they call him
career.
Sir Didi back in
Stories
his
are cool.
homeland,
Career's
Curacao.
lame.
He's one of the best ball players coming down the pike, starting with Andrew Jones, Xander Bogaerts, and it's Didi Gregorius' time. Hits from the left side of the plate with power and the ability to go in the hole with one of the strongest arms in the game.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
The 3-2 pitch.
Oh, I thought that was a
Takes this
walk.
the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Sometimes you get lucky in this game. I don't think pitch recognition-wise he would choose to swing at
Re-downloaded.
that exact pitch. But you know what? Sometimes
Yeah,
results
I didn't get 2K18. I had NBA Live 2018.
And as you
I
check
really
out his
enjoyed the
righty-lefty
live.
splits, no surprise that he hits better
Yeah, 'cause it
against
was cheap.
southpaws than he does against right-handers. Ready with the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second.
Turn that.
Step on the bag for 1.
There we go.
First as they get the double play to get
Fantasy
him out
Draft
of the
created
inning.
team.
So 1 run on
South
2
Beach
hits,
Coconuts.
including the home.
Nice. That's funny.
In now for the Reds, John Collins, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. Popped him up.
Damn.
Waits on it.
If it's fair, it's gone. If it's fair, it's
The
gone.
inning is over.
I promise.
1 left for Cincinnati.
Who's gonna be your first pick with that team?
He's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
Yeet.
In for a strike, it's 1-1.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's
Man, I can't believe we gave up that bomb.
This is going to be a tough
That was a moonshot too by Thames.
1-2, here it comes. This one's down to third. Suarez scoops it up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Damn, that's a stacked squad.
Next for Milwaukee.
Better win a few championships with that team.
Take his first cuts here. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Steak 3.
Swing and a miss here as he's down on strike.
Bench the future.
2 up, 2 down
Yeah.
to begin the third.
That's
Well, we're
fine.
all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves
Some
an
nice
error.
play. Like when my team picks me up.
With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as the left-handed hitting Christian Yelich settles in to start out the inning.
That's a solid bench.
First delivery to him on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during
No.
batting practice.
Hold on. Sorry. Stupid dog keeps popping in. I'm gonna get a shoe to block the door.
Plus, they were going to be aggressive. I think this is they better watch themselves.
Yeah, you
If they
should
don't
be able to
start
win
putting
with that
balls
team.
fast, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Digging in to try it again, Domingo Santana. He'll look to bounce back after striking out
Man,
last time.
how did he hit that?
Slide, and he comes up with a great
How in the
catch for
hell did he
second
hit
out.
that?
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at
Wait,
it.
pink teal on the way.
He was charging in quickly.
Damn,
He
it's
slides to get under the
probably
ball
pretty
just
sweet.
before it reaches the ground
Did you just
and
create
gets
it
the
or
out.
what?
Well done.
Where'd you download?
Into the box,
The jersey.
Eric Thames, as he rips it on the ground to second. Beckham from shallow right.
Damn.
So the first will get him easily, and the
You must be
side is
pretty good then.
digging in for his second at bat. John Collins. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Here's the first pitch to him.
Damn it.
Way in front of a great slider that
I
time.
create it, yeah.
We're moving
Sometimes
along
there's
in
some
this
really
one,
cool,
heading into the middle innings.
like,
This guy
downloadable jerseys and
continuing to pitch
logos.
well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70%.
I wish
up
they'd
to
do
this
that
point
in
this game.
MLB is have like an
Looking to
expansion
put him away. Here's the 0-2.
expansion mode,
This is skied into short
so you can like get expansion teams.
He's there to make the play, and that'll
Trade
retire
over
the
to get my
side.
team. Coconuts on the
Riding in
jerseys.
once again,
That's fine.
Travis Shaw. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Comes set. Here's
I think
nothing
expansion
left
baseball
pitch.
teams would be sick though.
Knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1.
See who's protected and who's non-protected from certain teams. Let's
Trying
get
to send it packing
strikeout.
for the second time.
Mm.
And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Come on, sneak one inside.
Sent on the ground out to second.
Yeah, we got it. It does give you something to do.
Fifth inning will start with
That's
the
why I just sit
ground
here and
out,
play
one
Road to
away.
the Show. Something to pass the time.
Ready for another
Talk to
chance.
people too.
Manny Pena, 1 for 1
People hopping in the
after a single his
comments.
first time up. This one's down to 3rd. And there's out number 2.
Yeah, so you do get to go up against other legends.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Orlando Arcia. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the
It
next
sounds
team
like
to
Matt
score is gonna
Vescursion
win
like
it.
filmed his part when he was sick.
His left. Throw to first in plenty of time.
It's all nasally. Just,
Garner order of the Brewers. Halfway home, all even at 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Jonathan VR.
Start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found it in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hits.
Yeah, let me know how that
We'll see
goes.
if they can start making some adjustments.
See if you can win a few games,
We'll get
get
the
you a
ball here, so he'll hit
championship.
for the pitcher. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
Waiting on it is Brinson.
And he brings it in
There
for
we
the
go.
second out of the inning. Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Lorenzo Cain. He got on top of one and was
Swing.
ground out, picked
Nope.
up last time.
I'm glad he took that one.
Count.
That one might have been tallywhacked out of the park.
And a bouncing ball.
Hoping to keep LeBron. Yeah. Swing and miss. Oh.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite
Watch
get
him
it
leave
there.
the
It's
coconuts.
1-2.
It's funny.
The 1-2.
No way.
Popped up.
Should have been a strikeout.
Shading to his
Damn
right,
it.
And the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're down 2-1. In is Christian Yelich. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order. But they
Alrighty.
haven't looked too dangerous in this
Oh,
one
shit.
yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet,
Thought we
so
hit him.
you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes.
Put other teams downloading. Yeah. That's dope. That's dope. That's dope.
1-1 delivery. Ground ball left side. Gregorius backhands
Yeah.
it deep in the hole. And he'll beat the throw to first.
Oh, infield singles. I love them. I love giving up infield singles.
Now the skipper's
No,
on his way
come
out toward the
on.
home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Amir Garrett will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot.
Yeah, you do have to be creative with all that stuff.
Melvin up to the
Man.
Well, that's just
And then we lost the
job of
game.
battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top
Yeah,
of the
realign the
ninth, and
league.
secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great
Man. Took a loss there. Jesus. That's terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Bring the Sonics back. Yeah, bring the Sonics back. Bring the Vancouver Grizzlies back. Wade wants to own the Sonics. I did see that. He wants to bring them back. I wouldn't be surprised if him and LeBron, when they retire, team up and buy a team. Move them to Seattle. Hey, move the Kings up there. No one likes the Kings.
A truly gorgeous afternoon for baseball now from sunny AT&T Park.
Yeah, but
in
it's Seattle.
San
It's a cool
Francisco.
city.
Today it's the rubber match of this
So it's cool
three-game
watching them.
series between the Cincinnati Reds and the San
Supersonics.
Ty Block.
All right.
Pitching in Game 3 of the series.
Get the Gigantes.
Hey, this is a very unique pitcher. He is really
Gigantes.
tough to hit when runners get in the scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why he doesn't give up many runs. We'll see if he can
Just keep
continue
that
to
sinker
do that in
low.
this one.
And guys,
And we'll be
these
alright.
Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game
That
winning streak.
Raptors.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right
Yeah.
here. They've split the
They won't
first
get
2 games
bounced
of this
by
series. You wanna
LeBron
steal
anymore
one right here and
in the
feel good
East.
about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning Game 3.
Damn it.
It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on
Gotta
the
throw
road.
better
So
pitches than
this
that,
is a
don't
big
we?
one for this ball club.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Waiting next is Austin Jackson. Hot shot
Damn.
down the line.
That's like,
Dive,
that's a
but
double.
he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Oh,
He'll get it
Cavs,
into second.
their attendance is going to be terrible. Ooh, the Nuggets and Hornets are among teams that have expressed interest in Tony
Smoke this
Parker.
ball right down the line. Take a look
Wow.
here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over
Yeah,
the
he
bag.
gets to be the guy.
All over
Gets
it,
to
and
actually
made a
stay in the
great
post
ball.
and score
Here's
instead
Austin
of
Jackson, the center fielder.
being forced to shoot threes.
In there for a called strike one.
Tyronn Lue finally gets to coach.
It's 0-2.
It's going to be weird.
Second, nobody out. Checked his swing there. Did he go
Even though they
around?
should probably just trade,
No, says the first base umpire. Ball one.
they should probably just trade Kevin Love. Get something. Get a bunch of young guys.
The 1-2. It's taken down and in for a ball.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
and his own strengths.
There we go. Get.
Oh, and this goes
Oh
right
shit! I
past
thought he
him.
caught it. What?
And
That's
not
lame.
in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Hey, not an easy thing to do early against this good pitcher, D-Roll. Base hit and a 1-0 lead right away.
As an offense, they talked about this, wanting to get to this guy.
Oh, they
early
don't boo him.
before he settles
They're gonna
in.
cheer for
When
him.
they grab their gloves to go out on defense. They know they got.
He won a championship with him. He did what he said.
He lays off there, 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Oh boy, this is gonna be a long game against the Giants here.
As an offensive player, man, it's almost 70% fastball. 1-1, he opens up the entire arsenal to get you.
Yeah, if he gets booed, that's sad.
The 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Even though there will be people booing him just because people are stupid.
Giants starting lineup in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matty, when Buster Posey's in this lineup, he's a guy you have to keep your eye on. He hit 7 home runs last month. That's a legit power threat. When you start looking at that over the course
I mean,
of a
people
long
aren't going to be
season,
happy
he's putting up some big
that he
numbers.
left,
This guy's got
but they just need to
great
realize what he did for him.
Jackson, base runner at first with 1 out.
Chases. Ooh.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Tapper right back to the mound.
Yeah, we gotta go 1.
And he won't even think about second.
Ball
as
was
he'll
hit
flip
too
on to
slow.
first for the sure out. So in now for San Francisco, Andrew McCutchen. Got a great chance here for the Giants to add on in just the first inning. He's set and the pitch. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field.
Nice.
He will get there to make the running
I
play,
have no
and
preference on the
that will
Cavs.
end the inning.
They're just another team now.
Here's the
I don't think they run very well.
He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. And he takes ball 1.
Best team to start with, and in what mode?
On the ground to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
You have to be a little more specific, Irishman. Talking some road to the show, some franchise mode.
Usually not the norm.
Road to the show.
Better not test this guy. Not only does he have a strong arm,
I mean,
very
if you're lucky, you want to play somewhere that's really not very good at the start, because then you're more likely to get called up quick. Because like my guy, he was drafted by the Miami Marlins, so he moved up really fast, and then they just traded him to the Reds. I promise you though, you do not want to stay on bad teams very long though. You want to try to get traded really quickly, or else it makes for a long season.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
I love using pitcher on Road to the Show. I think it's really fun.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike
It can be
1.
very frustrating at times though, since you don't have much control, opposed from just throwing pitches.
More settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
And the pitch misses low and away for
I mean,
ball 2.
it'll get a little repetitive, but it gets repetitive with pretty much anything too, with a hitter.
In there for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Don't know the changeup.
Is put in play to the right side of the
I almost
infield.
like pitchers
Beckham
a lot
charging
more
in
than
on it.
position players.
On to first gets him, and the side is retired. Giants down in
Seasons
order.
surprisingly don't take that long.
It's 1-0.
It's a lot quicker than
Unmistakable sight there. The nearly
playing a position player season.
9,000-foot-long Golden Gate Bridge.
Just because you only start maybe 30-35 games a season. And I mean, if you work quickly, you can get done pretty fast.
Bouncer down the line, but it gets fouled.
And then I like my guys getting drafted, my pitchers getting drafted to National League teams, just because they hit.
0-1 delivery.
Damn.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Yeah, Irishman, are you starting a Road to the Show guy, or wondering what team to go with? Or are you just curious?
The next 0-2.
Oh, I mean, if you go Yankees, it's good. It just might take longer to get to the big leagues.
In left center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, don't let the fact that this guy's on the mound fool you.
Oh yeah,
This guy has a nice
pitchers with
approach
teams that run
knows
support.
what he's doing, has
My
history.
whole thing
I'm
is
not
I like to
surprised
get
he's
drafted by a bad team, move up quickly, get good, and then get traded to a team that gives me a lot of run support. That's typically the way I like doing it. Or I'll sign with like the best hitting team.
Beckham. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Next to bat for the Giants, number 2. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either.
That's what I do. Yeah.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young.
Do you have a pitcher currently, Irishman? If so, how far are you into it?
He's got himself ahead in the count.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first.
Oh, it won't take long with teams with run support. It just
So stepping in, Austin Jackson looking to follow up.
it's just they have high overalls, so you just have to play a lot more in the minors to get better than them to take over for their spots. That's all I mean. On the bad teams, they have low overall guys ahead of you, so it's easier to get called up.
Giants are down 1-2-3, but they're on top. Stepping up now,
But it's a lot of just preference. Like, I don't mind pitching in the minors for a little bit either. I think the minors is fun. Yeah, so since Severino is their main starter, it'll take you a while to get ahead of his overall. But then you might just be underneath him in the rotation. You won't take his spot until you get better than him. I'm on my second World Series with the Nats. That's sick. It's looking like the Cincinnati Reds team, it might make the playoffs, so I'm hoping that's a thing. Trying to pitch in the World Series. That'd be cool. Oh, that's foul.
Foul ball, 1-1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. 1-2 now.
Yeah, Irishman, if you like what you see and you like hanging out here, don't forget to hit that follow button before you leave. I'd hate for you to unclick, or I'd hate for you to leave the stream and not know how to get back to me. Can I get called up without better overall? No. I mean, you can get called up with a worse overall, but it's not easy to get. You just have to play a lot better. Oh, sick. You got, see, he's got his other guy with the Yankees.
Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. So far, 0 for 1 with
yeah, I mean, you get called up simply based on like performance and overall, so it's not really one or the other.
Sinker on the inside corner. Swing and a miss at a ball down. McCutcheon, or just Kutch, as he's frequently referred to. He was a first-round pick.
Swing and miss, maybe? Ooh.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a...
Yep, appreciate that follow, Irishman. Yeah, I see your friend request. I'll add you after I'm done with the stream today.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
Yeah, I got a position player on another road to the show. That's an outfielder for the Royals.
Standing in, Brandon Crawford. Here's the first pitch to him.
He's up in the bigs.
Tap fouled at home plate.
How's that? How do you get called up faster? Let's hear these secrets that you have.
Now Crawford swings and pulls this one on the ground to second. And Beckham's throw is in time at first.
Yeah,
away.
so with a good team, it takes, it's not harder, it just takes longer to get called up.
Digging in to try it again, Mitch Walden. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Sent on the ground out to second. Beckham fields it cleanly. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home fifth.
Yeah, we need some run support.
Ready for another chance. Pena 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Give me a ground ball.
Bat on its way. There's a knee-high pitch.
Oh, explaining party chat.
Line drive to left. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Yep, happy 4th to you too, Maddie. Thanks for hanging out.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ty Block comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Alright, let's get this. Oh, thank you.
And this is taken for the out.
It's complicated, yeah. Is it like something in the settings, or do you have to say something like specific, or am I on the right track with that?
With the first pitch, here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of explosive stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
That's too weak.
Throw to first gets
Damn.
it, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside.
Yeah, we're currently on the grind to get up to 50 followers here on Twitch. We're sitting at 33.
Now back to the top of the lineup.
Yeah, so we're at the grind of 50. Once we hit 100, I'm hoping to do a giveaway, gift card giveaway or something. That'd be sick. To my followers.
In the first inning of a start, so I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Hard hit ball to short.
How'd he hit that?
Showing off the range.
Jeez. Man, it is a burner.
Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one.
Let's see.
How frustrating.
Yeah, I can add you real quick. Let's see, accept. Alrighty. We're back in.
He's set. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down.
Oh, he just swiped that bag.
2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count.
Yeah, I'll let you know. I'll let you know, Matt.
Here's Buster Posey now, and he's the reigning.
Here, let me hop into a party chat real quick, guys. I'll be right back. Be right back, I promise. Just send me an invite for your PSN. It's the same name as the one you're watching right now. DViper_14.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Oh, there we go.
And this will be put away easily for the out.
Yeah, I'm ready to hear this method.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. And that misses for ball 1.
Well, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game.
Yeah.
Pitch. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
You know what I like?
I mean, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I never even thought of that.
Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, Dealer. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job and a run batted in. Yeah, and just one pitch after giving up the base knock, he uncorks a wild one and allows him to go to second. That's like giving a guy a double that he didn't even earn. That'll drive you crazy when you're on the mound.
1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. Belt stands at second with.
Damn, I still haven't even platinumed it. I haven't really even paid that close of attention
On the ground
to see what the trophies are. I know I'm close.
On the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
And that's save number 33 on the season for him, matching my career best for a season. The difference is he still has a chance to knock.
Yeah, so you got your spot on that team. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Winning. Jeez. Yeah, once you get on the right squad. Yeah, make it a little more fun.
Tuesday night baseball now from Comerica Park in downtown. Digging in, Travis Gronkowski. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
That's pretty dope.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games.
It's all good. It's all good.
Matty, this team is oozing confidence right now. They were playing well coming into this game. And what do? Right out of the chute, top of the first, throw a 3 spot up on the board. They got the opposition on their heels.
Yeah.
Candelario comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
Yeah.
First pitch on its way. No swing, apparently.
Did you say you made a YouTube video about that?
Line to the right side. He gets dirty.
Oh, video for Facebook.
It's a base hit. So a 2-out single gives him new life here in the inning, but it's a bright spot in what's been a fairly dismal season offensively for them in terms of overall batting average. And as you can see there, they find themselves hovering just a few spaces above the bottom in the entire American League. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he will get there to make the running play. Next up for Detroit, number 17. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s.
Yeah, so you just keep saving that roster and going through it. Have you been able to get your career potential up?
That was a well-executed pitch down and
like from a C.
Tip your hat to the offense. That's a nice piece of hit. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Okay.
Miss 1-1.
Hey, I get where he's going right there. Sinker, and then pull the string back a little bit with that nasty changeup. But if those fall in the same quadrant, look for someone to get on top of one and crush it.
Okay, cool. Because I mean, I'm in the 80s now, so I should hopefully be a B pretty soon. I'm still a C. Yeah.
Hit hard on the ground is short, and that finds its way through for a base.
I just have regular right now. I think I have some gold.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Oh yeah, I know. I've been paying attention to kind of which attributes they help, so I just kind of put the best things on for pitchers that I can.
30 years of age. Was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this. Nice pick.
Shoots this one over to first. One there, on to first to complete the double play.
Jeez.
Well, there's
his
best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
The breaking ball that time in for a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Herrera loves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So digging in now, number 80. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s
that's true.
for the year. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
Yeah.
1-0 home. Very weakly on the ground. The 1-1 home.
Yeah.
Hit on the ground out to short.
That makes a lot of sense. It was like, that's what I did with my guy that got drafted to the Royals. He was a second baseman, and I had a pretty high overall, but Whit Merrifield was ahead of him, and he was like a 90. So they asked me to go play left field, which the only other left fielder was like a 72 overall, so I just stayed there permanently and got called up like really fast in the first year.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. The next batter, Jamer Candelario. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Oh yeah, you.
Ready, here's the first offering. Good change up that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Here's a strike. Ready with the 1-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 2 out, nobody on. And the slurve can't find the zone, and it's 2-2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
A little bouncer. Got him looking, and that is the inning.
That's all really cool. It's cool to know that now.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But
oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there. He got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Oh yeah, and then just redo the draft. Yeah, I've done that before, just from not liking who I got picked by.
And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time.
Yeah, I feel that.
Misses, ball 2. No runs, 3 hits.
Yeah, I know on the older MLB shows, when I played him a lot more, I'd always broken all those records eventually, and it was all fun. So I don't know. I just like I like grinding on this too.
Good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Here's the pitch. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, do you stream very often?
And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me with the side."
I'll probably try to check it out if you do.
The Tigers, they're on the shore. Digging in the switch hitter, James Asimov.
That's cool.
Off from the bottom of the 5th as they look.
Yeah, I just kind of started streaming not too long ago.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
The 0-2 pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. Just missed with a breaking ball. And he struck him out. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that.
I had no idea about that.
Line drive to left. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. So coming to the plate, Tim LeCastro. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this is low, ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
All-star stance at 8.
Shallow center. On the run is Brinson. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Behind 0-2 now.
Yeah.
0-2 delivery. Strike 3 called. And
Damn.
now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Damn, that's all pretty sick.
So the lineup flips over and digging in. Travis Jankowski 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Soft liner towards center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Ozzie Smith.
And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 4-1 game.
Boy, talking about
Wow.
picking your teammate up.
I would not have guessed that one.
He wrote big, and I mean big, 2-hard RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Gregorius moving to his left. And the inning is over.
What difficulty did he play on?
Digging in once again, Jose Iglesias.
The legend.
He's singled and grounded out so far.
I normally just kind of leave it on dynamic, and
Breaking ball in for a strike.
depending on how I'm playing will depend on the old difficulty.
Hard on the ground to the right. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Hey, don't sleep on first base. I know they call third base the hot corner, but there's some bullets hit down that way too.
Yeah, I have noticed that.
Right there, but batter singles.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
Standing in now, number 17. Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
Center field, yeah.
It's a curveball taken low for a ball. Down the first base line. Bird has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is ready once again. James Asimov. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Count now a ball and a strike. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And that's out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Mikey Matto. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Breaking ball that time in for a strike.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Count is 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground out to short.
Oh yeah.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another shot now, Tim LaCastro. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
D-roll, that ball wasn't hit very
No, I've never had to deal with that. I've had to deal with being up as the starter the whole year and then them signing someone in the offseason and sending me to start in AAA.
He hasn't had much luck this year, but he'll take that any day.
But that was about it.
Way the 0-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking the guy at first a chance to run.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th.
Yeah.
Tigers leave 1. They're down here 5-1. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah,
what's up, Ian? What's that, Million? How you doing today, bud?
Take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
This is pulled into right. Schebler is there, 1 away. Into the box now, Jeimer Candelario. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Yeah, I've done that. Oh my God, I gave up a bomb. I've done that before, where I play like the showcase games on rookie, get drafted high, and then bounce for dynamic.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 4th home run for him on the season, and it's now a 5-2 game.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Brian Price now out of the Reds dugout on his way to the mound.
And that's save number 33 on the season for him, matching my career best for a season. The difference is he still has a chance to notch number 34. Another nice outing from him.
5-2.
Damn, that wasn't
for tonight.
Yep, I've been there, done that. That's for sure. Oh, let's see. Marlins, Reds, Royals. I have had Astros. Giants. That's all I can really think of right now. Yeah. Yeah, and if you're good, it helps too. It's always a plus. Gotta do one of these sim games. Let's see if we can't strike guys out. So how'd the stream look when you were watching it? Pretty good? Anything bugging you at all that I need to change, or? Alright, that's good, that's good. It's always nice to hear feedback. So I know. I think that was probably his best move though. Yeah, but he had just promised Cleveland a championship. That was his thing. Yeah, he won him a championship. Yeah. Let's see. I don't know. I kind of like that they did it that way though. It makes it more lifelike, in the sense that the team will pick you based off need, and then in free agency you can start assigning with the team that you want to play for. Even though I bet next year's show they'll bring that option back. Oh yeah. That's why I don't see much Road to the Show anywhere. Because you have to just grind it instead of spin some stubs. Yeah, I did notice that. Mm-hmm. Wow. Did they do anything for you? Hey, at least I gave you something. Mm-hmm. Got some recognition. Damn.
With the season approaching its final stretch,
Jeez.
the manager calls for heightened focus from his players.
That just takes time. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you just let them go.
Live from the banks of the John Hollins will be on the mound for Game 4. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, how good has this guy been up to this point? In a day and age where guys and teams are scoring lots of runs,
Just find the easy way to do it.
Sub-2, that's saying something. Hopefully, we're going to see more of the same from this guy, one of the top pitchers in all the league.
There's a strike.
Really?
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Matt, you take a look at both these lineups. They got their work cut out for them. This is
Jesus.
gonna be a pitcher's duel. Both these guys can execute
That's lucky.
and have a chance to go deep in this game and turn it over to bullpen. Somebody is going to have to get that big 2-out knock with runners in scoring position.
Ready to deliver the 1-2 on the ground near home.
Jeez.
Foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
Yeah, I haven't even really.
Now another
As a matter of fact, I don't think I've ever
and another foul ball.
really looked much into the online stuff like Diamond
Just
Dynasty or
underway here in
anything.
Cincinnati.
I mainly stay offline.
Rounded the third.
All my friends tell me to check out the online stuff because they think I'd like it,
Throw is
but
wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time, and we'll have to see how they want to score that play.
And this is the kind of play that makes a
Yeah.
manager go a little bit nuts. It's only the second batter of the entire game, and his defense is throwing the ball around already. I'm sure he's hoping that error isn't a sign of things to come.
Gregory Polanco stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Just missing here, 2-0. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Long throw to third, and he is in there.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
yeah. Yeah, I might check it out one of these days.
Bell the next to hit. Back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however.
No.
And the run will score as the Pirates are on
I got the
board
regular.
first. It's 1-0. Here comes the first pitch.
Yeah, I really wanted to get that whenever it came out, but I just didn't put the money up for it.
Potentially get away from you out there. You get
The hat
first
looks
2 outs
sweet.
pretty quick. Next guy gets on, and now.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Settling in now, Jordan Luplow.
Yeah, I noticed all that.
Year, 2 hits in 5 trips a night. This is on the ground over to first. Bird fields it cleanly. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Okay, here's how the Reds are
Yeah, I hope they
lining up in
go.
this
I was hoping they were gonna do Jose Altuve,
This guy broke the Indians franchise record for
just since the
consecutive
Astros won the
games
World
without error in
Series.
2013. Has great range and is very sure-handed out there. Always going to make the play.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1.
Yeah, that would be cool, because then it kind of goes to every fan. Some Boston fans probably don't like buying something with Yankee fan or with a Yankee player on it and
This guy is not throwing
all that kind of stuff.
He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Oh yeah,
Bases are empty.
I wouldn't put that past people.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a
I always get the hard. This is like the only game I always get hard copy of.
out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning.
Yeah, there was a time where I got the I don't know which NHL it was. It was like NHL
And now it's the Pirates.
2009. I got it like 2 months early.
1 and 2 due up. Swung on and lifted in the air to left
We had a
center.
friend that was
Now is Brantley, and he
playing
has
for
it
the
for
Houston
first down.
Astros at the time, and like on their jets and everything, they got all these games and stuff like way early in advance, and he grabbed one and gave it to me, so I thought that was pretty cool.
A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. The 1-1. Tapper up the line. Sardinhas barehands it. It's there, and he's out. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1.
That's neat they did all that.
This is pulled into right. That gets down. Digging in for his second at bat.
Oh yeah, I'll definitely be trying that.
On a single in his first try. A ball and no strikes.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this
Oh
is
yeah,
where you have to
yeah, I'll definitely do that.
on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
2 balls and a strike to count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hard hit ball to short. Gregorius has it. Throw on the second.
Oh, yeah.
Force in the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here. No
Jeez.
errors. 1 man
Yeah,
left on.
I've been playing the
We'll
show
head down
since
to the home
07,
half of
and
inning
then
number 3.
like other MLB games since I go 4.
Leading off the inning, John Collins, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Hit in
I'll
the
probably
air
end
down
up
the
starting to
right
do
field
that,
line.
honestly.
This will wind up being a foul ball. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. This is line to left. And the Reds have their first hit of the game.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how
Yeah.
big innings start. You put a crooked number up on them.
Yeah, I remember I had pre-ordered like I think last year's version, so that's my background of my PlayStation
We begin the top of the 4th.
is the old Kansas City logo.
Takes a called
So
strike. 0-1.
These
So
are
I got
huge
that going
innings
for me.
the team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bat
Oh,
again
yeah.
with a chance to capitalize and even extend
passes the
this
time really well too.
And a fastball just a bit high. And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. One
That's
away.
cool.
Well, no
I love
preference
MLB
on
Network and all
there.
that stuff.
Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Corey Dickerson
Yeah.
stand in for a second time here as he
It's like me watching the Royals.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
To 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup.
I'm gonna say New York.
Ready for another chance. Jordan Luplow comes into this at bat 0 for 1.
I don't know. He was always saying he wanted to be a Yankee, so
Ripped on the ground to first. And
so we'll
step
see.
on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
That'd be cool.
1, 2, 3 go the
Yeah, it'd be
Pirates.
cool to see him, Stanton, and Judge on the outfield.
Ready now for Cincinnati. John Collins. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Polanco has a read on it. 2 down. Here's Jordy Mercer now. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they
I
sure
mean,
have that. They
he
came out
got
of the
hurt,
gates and
and
got hot
I think
right
his
away,
career's
but
pretty
whatever
much
was
over
going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see
at
if they
this
can bring
point,
it back up.
0-2 to Jordy Mercer.
which is sad.
Tried to get him to go after one.
I always like seeing players that start their team, or start with like a certain team, return to that team before they retire.
To his left, Sardinius. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out.
Makes everything come full circle.
So this has been another fine outing for him this afternoon as we check out the league leaders in
Mhm.
ERA. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
Yeah, that's like my left fielder. He's a pretty fast guy. He's a 99 speed.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Jason Castro becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Swing and a liner, but foul.
What do you think of the whole cap thing that they did this year?
So far for the Pirates. And he's really getting the better
Really?
of him now. It's strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start is pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Pretty painless. Here's Starling Marte. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really
I don't miss doing all the training points.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
To me, getting ahead 0-1.
I just like the fact that you have to play to rank your guy up.
It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am.
Or I should say you have to play well
Sit on
to rank him up.
without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
ready once again. Adam Frazier, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in
Yeah.
mind strategy-wise here. Drops in a strike to start.
Oh
the
yeah,
at-bat. Nothing
I like
more.
putting all my young prospects up to A potentials and everything.
There's one on the first, but no, not in time as he really took a tumble at second base, letting go of that.
Raise their potentials and.
Here's Gregory Polanco.
Now batting. Right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
Oh yeah, I understand that one.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Yep.
2-2.
Oh.
The 2-2. Line drive to left. Coming on.
Jesus.
But he won't get there. It's a base
Yeah,
hit.
that is not good.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump. But this guy was
I have played Call of Duty in the past. I just have. Let's see.
that gives him a
It's the Black Ops one coming out, isn't it?
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Yeah, I'll probably get that one. I've had all the Black
Yeah,
Ops
hard
games.
Down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head.
That's good.
Definitely see it off.
It's gonna be
I might
fun.
speed him up and elevate it right here.
And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring
Yeah, I
position
wasn't
now with 2
interested in
away.
it. I was playing Fortnite.
Digging in once again, Corey Dickerson, as he's got a chance to
Yeah, I
tie
play
this ball game
Fortnite
up
too,
with that
so.
equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
I don't know, I like that game. I think it's fun.
Another slow breaking ball that
I like
misses
free
down
games.
low.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch.
I did. I tried it on console and I hated it.
Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul
It was too
ball.
pixely and I didn't like the controls and everything for it.
Here's the delivery. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Pirates strand a couple. Our score.
Yeah, I kind of like that aspect of it just because it had a little
Now
more.
to the plate, the pitcher.
It really separated itself from like H1 and all the other games similar to it.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
Working quick.
Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dickerson's there,
Mm-hmm.
and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jordan Luplow. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The breaking ball that time in for a strike.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's on every game.
Here's the 0-2. Missed with a breaking ball. Got him with a slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the
I'm
inning.
not from
So
Kansas
that's what
City,
you look
actually.
Jordy Mercer
I'm
for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike.
Oh yeah. When I was little, I was playing a lot of baseball, and I was hoping I'd be that #1 draft pick one year. And they were the worst team in the league, so I figured I'm gonna follow the worst team in the league, make them my favorite, and hopefully they'll draft me one day. But then I just kept following them, started being big fans of their players, and then all of a sudden they turned good.
Jason Castro is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2.
Yeah, he's the catcher.
And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there.
Damn, that's dope.
On an 0-2 count.
Sardinius.
Yeah, I've got a.
To his left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So riding in, Tyler Glasnow. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if
that's
it's had
dope.
any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. A look at our line score right there tells the story as the Reds lead this one here in the 8th in front of their home crowd here at Great American Ballpark. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Yeah. Sponsorships kind of rule the world.
And that's the 2nd out. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Oh yeah.
The climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
And he couldn't pull that one back.
I don't even know anything about hockey, so that's.
And he chased it in the dirt.
I got that part. I got the basics. I got the rules down. I just don't. I don't know all the teams and where they play and all that kind of stuff. Or players.
win some games at home, so this was a big win.
I don't know. I think they'll be fine. They'll make a trade and they'll get some guys and then they'll go win a World Series. Whew. Yeah, I don't think I've ever played for them. Alrighty. Yeah, I'll definitely try all that stuff out. I'll probably bounce off this party chat just simply so I can kind of talk to the chat a little bit without kind of disturbing you while you're playing. But thanks for giving me all those tips and everything about the road to the show. Alright, man. Yep, you too. Oh yeah. Later. Alright, guys. For everyone watching, how you guys how's your 4th of July going? Or how did it go?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Lefty Jose.
Did you blow anything up? Are you gonna blow some stuff up tonight?
Like this guy, not overpowering, but great command of the fastball. And he does something a lot of lefties don't do. He'll come in with that fastball to righties. 3-pitch guy. Fastball, curveball.
I'll probably end up hearing fireworks around me whenever the sun goes down. I know they were out blowing stuff up last night.
Well, Matty, the guy I'm here to see is Big Chris.
Get him out.
He's hitting
Nice.
over 330 on the season. And when you think about that, that's basically one hit every third at bat. That's the type of guy you want in your lineup because you know every day he's going to come ready and he's going to produce.
The next Cub up, Chris Bryant, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Yeah, guys, don't be scared to hit up that comment section. Don't be scared to hit that little heart button on your screen either.
Inside fastball right there, trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep
That'd be pretty dope of you guys.
Extended, a pitcher's pitch.
Had a rip at the 2-0 sinker, but came up empty at strike one.
Alright, let's see this.
Pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker.
There we go. It's a good first inning.
And the throw to first is there.
She's a good first.
Cubs are down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game.
Yeah.
So here's the Reds pitcher, John Collins, who's all over the place.
Yeah, let's see if we can get a little pitcher suit rake action here. Get us an RBI. Got an RBI chance.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh, get down, ball. Get down, ball. There we go. Thank God he's not powerful. Thank God he's not powerful.
And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
It's a ribby. It's a ribby. We like that.
Boy, that's a tough one right there. If you're a
Put a little
pitcher,
thumbs up over here in the chat or
opposing
something.
pitcher,
You know what I'm
give up a
saying?
2-out RBI.
Appreciate the follow. The follow, Logan Matthew Berry. Shout out to you.
You hate to give up base hits, but you
That's number 33 on our road to 50 followers. Really appreciate that. Or 34, I should say.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Guys, typically the postseason comes into clearer focus around this time of year, but this
don't be shy. Say hi in the chat if you want.
You know what, Dan? These teams are so close on
Oh.
paper. It's going to be execution that gets one of these teams over the hump.
I agree with you, D-Roy. I think one of the
We
things
like
that
talking
lead that
sports
good
here.
pitching
Pretty
is
much
gonna eventually
anything.
Stop good innings. I think whichever one of these two teams pitches
Pretty
the rest of the
knowledgeable about
remaining
most
quarter of the
sports.
schedule is going to be the team that comes out on top in this division.
Pretty knowledgeable.
Bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. Contreras gets his lead at first. Nobody
Various tips and tricks.
And a changeup
Ooh,
swung on and missed
strike
for the first out.
3.
Okay, here's how the Reds are lining up in this one.
We like that one.
Look at the numbers on this team. Defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They put stout.
Let's get a double play ball.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
I feel like I hear fireworks right now.
And a great diving effort there, but it'll
Damn it, why don't you just run it yourself? Man, why don't you just run it yourself?
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing.
Very frustrating.
It is, D-Roy.
Mr.
You can get that right off the bat as a pitcher.
Mr.
You can
D-Row.
read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're
Fun
taking it
fact,
deep
he
down
liked
the
one of
side.
my tweets
Okay,
before.
there's a quick out.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play
I know,
is made
fancy.
here to end the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More of the show. Saturday baseball after this. So in now for Chicago, Jason Hayward.
All right.
He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Good old J.
We're
Hay.
still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ooh, I don't know if I should leave that fastball right there. It's a little dangerous, if I say so myself. We can get a chase.
Job of
Oh.
holding up on the low ball there. It's 1-2. Counts even to Hayward, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's
So
a
we can
little
sneak that
easier
up?
to lay
No.
off of. When you're opposite-handed, opposite bat, you could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Whew.
And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate. So
Come on, Hayward.
Still 3-2. And the sinking fastball called
See ya,
strike
bud.
3, and that's out number 1.
See ya.
So with 1 gone, we'll take a look at
Where we
these
at?
guys sit
3.5 back
division
of Chicago.
standings, and you can see there they enter play 3.5 games back of the division leader.
Well, let's get this going.
Now the Cubs pitcher, Jose Quintana. And you see that average
Let's
below
beat the Cubbies right here.
nose line. And he gets the call that time for strike number
A
1.
very friendly strike zone.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
For me, at
I mean,
least.
these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking
Yeah, they're
at
putting the ball in play.
And there are 2
Or the pitcher
away.
is, at least.
Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line
Second
for the
in
win
the
if
league
this
in
keeps
wins.
up as we take a look at the league leaders
I
in
never
each
did look
run
to see
this
who the Reds
season.
traded
And
for
as you
us.
see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department.
Probably check that out after this game if I remember. You guys can remind me.
Kind of surprised.
You guys
want to
see that?
fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to
Where's
sit down
Votto?
after he already made the second out.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the
Greg Bird? Do we trade Votto? I swear if we traded Votto to the Yankees, I'm gonna flip.
John Collins, he came through with
Oh,
an RBI
please tell me we
single
didn't
in his
trade him.
last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat,
Please.
and a neck-high fastball that time.
Alright, let's get a pitcher suit rake here. See what we can do.
The 1-0 is a well-located
Ooh.
fastball down around the knees.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Here's a little
Damn.
chopper up the middle.
Hmm.
The first will get him easy.
Well, that was
The
weak.
side is retired.
That was hella weak.
Reds lead 1, but
Excuse
they're on
me.
top by a count of 3-0. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus
These
far.
Cubbies out.
Hit out towards second.
It's funny. Oh, why are you diving, bro? You don't need to dive.
Not
That's-
in time. Almost got him out. It's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning.
He kind of cost me a base knock there.
Here comes the first pitch. Down and away.
There's no way at 61 speed's getting a
Hey, this is a perfect
infield single on
opportunity
that.
for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job.
Just the little
Now
things in
the
this game.
order gets their shot
Just the
at the
little
plate.
things that bug me.
Stung into the gap in right
And then we
center
got
for what
that.
should be extra bases.
I'll probably score.
Almora rounds the corner and is headed home. And he saved
That's
from
just
the
the sound of
plate.
disappointment you're hearing right now.
Only two.
With that hard double, you get
I'm only
a glimpse
slightly
into why this
disappointed.
guy is a legitimate MVP candidate this season. Whenever he gets a chance to produce,
I never
he
pitch
seems
well
like he
against the
takes
Cubs.
advantage of it. Great example there.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Strike one to start the at-bat. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Drilled on the ground to short. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ian Happ. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And
All right,
ball
Blue.
1-0. Bryant
Where is
is
that?
on second with 1 gone in the inning. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Where are we missing with that pitch?
And here's a pitch swung out.
Alright, he
missed,
likes
1
to
and 2
change
down.
up low.
Chase a pitch that bad outside the zone. You got to find a way to
Whew.
adjust.
I think he was looking change up again.
Only look over the hard of those
With that
17
swing, it sure seemed like
To
it.
go down swinging there. Ian Happ goes down for route number 2 in the bottom half.
That's
Made
paint.
pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only
Let me
4
scoot out of the
pitches.
way so you
And
can
what I
see
liked
that.
about all of those pitches, what they were down around the knees or
That's
lower.
paint.
Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Let's work out of here, only giving up 1.
With 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
Considering we weren't supposed to give up more than 1.
Taken. Now it's
Or we weren't even
0-2.
supposed to give up 1.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there and expect more of the same. With that
We should
guy
only have a
standing out on
double.
second
That's
base,
it.
You don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open,
Well, the
There we
play's
go.
been made, and that
We gotta win
retires
this
the
game.
side. 2 hits in
Tyler
the inning.
Flowers? Man, who do we have?
Ready for another chance? Addison Russell.
I just kind of saw we were a winning squad.
In this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Here's Jason Hayward now.
Jay Hay.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Back up again. I think we froze him last time. 3 or on a swing. No, it was a sinker. Sinker, that's what it was. It was this pitch right here.
A ball and 2 strikes.
that's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control.
Stay right,
To
3.
all 4 quadrants.
So we got him swinging. Jason Hayward becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because
And we got
even
old
if you
pitcher.
do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole
I guess he
lot
is
you can
hitting in
do
the
with
8th
that.
spot.
Textbook sinker.
It's a big time Cub thing to do now.
Time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Throw in the dirt, pick him.
But a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired.
Pick
So they
him.
breeze through this half of the inning. 5 innings complete. Reds lead this one 3-1. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 2 on the
Oh,
afternoon
Riz.
so far.
I guess he was hitting
Not
9th.
looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he gets a piece of it here.
Hey guys, how you guys doing? How you guys doing on this 4th of July?
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and
You guys
will
barbecue
make you pay
today?
big
Did
time.
you celebrate?
Down the line.
Celebrate? Oh
And
god.
that's through for
That's a
his
hit,
first base
really?
hit in this one.
That's fur? No, it's fur. It's a fur ball.
Hey, Zero, are you aware of that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11.
See the ground ball. They'll play here.
You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
Schebler moves to his right and
Always scares me when they hit the ball.
For route number 1.
Way back there.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He's working on a 1-for-2.
Alright, KB.
So far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Take it easy on me, bud.
Sinker on the outside corner.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Come on, strike him out. Nope.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Strike him out, boy. Chase.
Swing
Here we go.
And miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the
Let me
location.
move out of the way so you can see that.
5
Oh.
down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often
Some good
than not,
pinpoint
keeping the ball down
location
is
right
going to
there.
lead to a lot of success on the mound.
That's how you strike out Chris Bryant, if you were wondering. If you were wondering.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. A called strike at the knees, 1-1.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity.
There we go.
Somebody's gotta come through with it.
There we go.
Whip this one to first in time,
There we
and that
go.
ends the inning.
Alright, we're 1 for
Digging in to try it
2.
again. John Collins. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victory.
Do we butt him
last
over
time.
here? Do we? Nah, we're not gonna butt him.
From the stretch.
Making an executive.
Swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate.
That was not good.
Strike 1.
Get an inch closer to my TV so I can see the pitch.
A wave and a
Freaking
miss.
swing and a miss right there. Alright, we're bunting.
Hey, he caught him off guard right
We're
there.
bunting
I
with 2
like that
strikes.
pitch.
This is bold.
High
Bold
fastball
strategy.
executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Ooh.
And did he square around? No, it's ball 1.
Wow.
Now a bunt attempt here.
Dude, why are you not going to third?
And there's one down now.
There was literally no one on
And
third.
that'll bring
How are
in
you
the
not gonna
Pittsburgh
move
area
up?
native Ian Happ. First delivery to him
Dumbass.
on the way. A knee
Ass
high sinker,
done.
tough pitch, strike 1.
Boy, you
Tyler
asked
stands on
them.
deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so
Got
he
me a
needs to
little
do what he
getaway.
can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Try to get him a little chase ball down
And
there.
that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Well, it's been a rough series for him.
Damn,
to
we've
play
owned
so
Ian
far.
Happ.
That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured
We
out.
have owned him. That was nice.
Here's Javier Baez. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with this first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
1 run, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies.
Ooh. Thought we had him right there when he started his swing.
Hit out towards second. Beckham comes up with it.
Old Tim Beckham.
He'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man.
I really hope we have Otto.
So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another 0.
I hope we didn't get rid of Otto.
Clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second.
All right, we got to beat the Cubs.
Throws him out at
Got to beat the
first,
Cubs. We're
and
3.5 behind.
3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. And it remains a 3-1 ball game.
We are 3.5 back.
Kevin Quackenbush is on to pitch out.
Oh, they're pulling
in
us?
the bottom half of the 8th.
Really? Alright, if we win.
Anytime you can win a
Give me that dub.
on the road, you have to feel
Give me that dub.
It's not easy going into that.
How did we do? I know we were dealing today. 7 strikeouts.
3-1 the final score this afternoon.
Nice, we dealt that game. That was a good game. Fly the W. Fly the W. That's just me being lame. Fly the W. No, we don't have auto. No. Our 1-2 punch is nasty right now. 208, 184. Jeez. He's the strikeout guy though. Quackenbush is dealing. Oh, our closer's nasty. Barnhart's hitting well. Greg Bird hitting well. Dilson Herrera, I think he was... Oh jeez, Suarez might win MVP. Michael Brantley. Alright, let's see, is it possible for us to look at transactions? Hosmer's a Cardinal. We did trade Joy Votto. Twins got Stroman. Whit Merrifield to the Indians, wow. Wow. We were acquired for Tyler Drew, Jose Siri, and Luis Gonzalez. Where are they at? Marlins. Tyler Drew. Wasn't that one of them? I think that was one of them. Luis Gonzalez, that was another one that we were traded for. Oh, and then Siri. Yeah. Damn, so they actually gave up quite a bit for us. That makes me feel nice. Alright, we got the Mets next. Alright, well, while this loads, I'm gonna go grab a drink. Well, I should say while the game loads in just a second.
Presses a player to keep raising the bar on the development of his signature
we gotta win. Alright guys, I will be right back.
MLB The Show has baseball on tap from lovely Citi Field in Flushing, Queens. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Cincinnati Reds and the New York Mets. New York find themselves on a 5-game skid. They'll try to get back on track next. Noah Syndergaard is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mets. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this.
Now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Alright, let's see. We are back against the Mets.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
And should have it. Oh my god.
Trouble with it.
There's an error. Nice.
And this is a case of a hitter's reputation preceding him. The ball was a little dribbler to the left side, but he knew the guy had speed, so
that's a good squishy.
and ends up unable to make a clean play. That's another example of why speed is such an offensive weapon.
All right, well, we should have one out.
The first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty B, and you know what, D-Row, now I guess it's time when you push that go button. You're getting a little sense of urgency.
You don't want to swing at that, bud?
Place, and if they want to be part of
You don't want to swing at
it's
that.
time to get going and get going pronto.
Looked to me like you wanted to swing at that.
Carve out any identity for themselves. They're going to have to find a way to get on a roll, offensively or pitch better. Something's got to change.
Double play ball.
Get that, get there, get there. Nice play. That's a nice play.
But not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
That was kind of a high
It's a
degree
nice
of
play.
that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
I keep forgetting they have Nolan.
It was an 0-for-4 effort for him in Wednesday's ball game. Takes a look at
Keep forgetting about this guy.
Corner. And there's ball 1.
It's a boy Tucker Barnhart behind the plate. Or is that Flowers? I don't know. I really don't know.
Gets through for a 1-out base hit. Now a long throw to third. He's safe.
Alright, we're gonna need a ground ball double play right here. We're gonna need it.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's Jed Jerko now, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, 2 low for ball 1. Jerko in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. He's looking for something to
Here we go.
right here.
Had to throw him off with that pitch. No! Damn it.
And there's a base hit as the runner will score from third.
Oh, that's a bad throw.
The Mets a 1-0 lead. His numbers take a bit of a dive in recent action.
Hard gunner to short or second.
Line to the right
Ooh,
side.
that helps. Wait, what am I doing? Why did I want a ground ball? They had third and second. I didn't even notice that.
Now at the plate, Brandon Nimmo. And the Mets with an opportunity for more damage here in the first.
This would be clutch if we can work out of this.
That's how quick an inning can potentially get away from you out there. You get the first 2 outs pretty quick. Next guy gets on, and now you're staring the number 4-hole hitter in the face.
Ooh.
Runner in scoring position.
The count now at 2-1. Arenado, the runner at third. Jerko at second with 2 gone.
It's a good pitch. Chase it.
3, so it's a full count now.
Alright, we're gonna go to showtime here, ladies and gentlemen.
The guy, but with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need.
I'm gonna go with a fastball.
Another full count pitch home. Line towards center field. That's it. Base hit. 1 run.
Shouldn't have gone fastball.
And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be.
Why'd you guys let me throw a fastball?
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Rose.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
I think this inning could have
that one hurts because I know Syndergaard's throwing against me. What the shit?
It's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
And here's the
Man, that's just an easy ground ball. You gotta get it out there.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning, Matt. A hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And the run will score from second, and they open it up
crazy.
4-0 now.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. 2 strikes, RBI base hit. The ball wasn't hit very hard, D-Row, but from a hitter's perspective, you'll take it.
Pitcher's
anyway you
up.
get it.
Yeah, in today's day and age where everyone's looking to go deep and can go deep, not many guys have a legitimate two-strike. This is one of those players. And that's
Jeez,
exactly
the pitcher
what
almost got another knock.
stroke a little bit.
And the throw is
Thank
in time
God
to
we
get
made
him
it
to
out of
the top
that.
the side. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. On now to the top half of inning number 2. It's the
5
Mets
hits in the
4.
first.
Bringing in
Yikes.
the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Here's a sinker
It was
to
all 'cause
start
of that
him out,
air,
but
too, to
wouldn't bite
start
his
it.
ball 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Hernandez carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. Next up from New York, Avisail Garcia, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first
Come on now.
swing and a miss, 0-1. Hit to short.
There we go.
And quickly, there are 2 away.
This is how the first inning should have gone.
Riding in once again, Nolan Arenado. He reached on a single in his first try. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
No, we're fine. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine.
1-2. There's an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can
A swing and a miss. That retires the side.
There we go.
And that will do it.
That's more like it.
The Mets. They lead it 4-0.
That is more like it.
So here's the Reds pitcher, John Collins, 9-1-2 due up.
lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far
Whoa.
behind. They're already down by a
I thought that ball was going over his head.
You want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the...
Here's Jed Jerko.
Well, we might have pitched our way into a loss.
RBI single from his first at-bat. Changeup called strike 1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Yoenis Cespedes.
But you want one on the ground.
Looking at his lifetime numbers, Cespedes hits a little over the 270 mark. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. 1 out, nobody on. Seared down the first baseline. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Oh boy.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch. It doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knock.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation.
He was probably waiting for that ball to drop.
Or miss your spot just a hair.
For the sinker, that's exactly what I was hoping he was going to do.
On the fastball there. Brandon
Honestly, that's what I was hoping.
Number 2 this inning.
Whew, I get rid of that toothpick now so I can focus.
As a look
And if you
now,
missed it, yeah, I did get shelled at
in there,
first.
0-1.
It was a rough first inning. But
And this
it happens.
catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Definitely
He certainly
happens.
hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat.
Oh.
2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
The 1-2.
Sneaker inside.
Freezes him.
Yep.
Strikeout looking.
Yeah, so how you guys doing
Mets
today?
strand 1, but they're in front 4-0. Now
Oh, we gotta start.
Kevin Plawecki.
We gotta start scoring some runs, guys.
RBI single from his first at
I'll
bat.
keep him at 4.
They're up by a boatload early on in this one. You can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
Oh.
Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him.
Nice.
But he is able to recover.
Thank you, ball, for hitting me.
First, 1 away now. Next for the Mets, Noah Syndergaard. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and a strike to count. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And that one just missed outside. And the changeup is way low that time. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's east-west,
man.
but that one right there had such good downward
Why you gotta
action.
do me like
Great
that, game? Why you gotta do me like this?
Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Yeah, jackass.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Give me a ground ball.
Two-seamer right down the middle.
Gave up hit to Noah Syndergaard, so let's get a ground ball and get us out of here.
Way out in front. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
There we go.
Ready for another shot now. Avisail Garcia. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
Hit on the
That was a
ground
good
to
pitch.
third. Great effort on the dive, but
Can't really do much more with that.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Now we got Nolan.
Arenado. He'll take a look at his strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he
Uh-oh.
hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes.
Whew.
And the center fielder is under it to make
Whew.
the catch, and the inning is over. 2 left for the Mets. Didi Gregorius. Get the call.
Damn, we only went 4 innings.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last
That was not good.
but they got the monkey off their
4 innings, 8 hits, 4 strikeouts. How was that 4 earned? He made an error to start off the... Oh, 1 earned. Never mind. I was gonna say, there was errors all over the place behind me. Alright guys, I think this is where we're gonna call it right here. So for next stream you can expect the month of September and then hopefully playoffs. Let's see where we are. And oops. We can look here first. Alright, yeah, we're playing good. Let's see. As far as awards, did we get any player of the month or anything? National League? No. 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 AIM. We were in the All-Star. Luke Weaver. We're in 3rd right now for that. Damn. Yo, former teammate. Silver Slugger for pitcher. Yeah, that's That's our reward. We're winning that one. Alright guys, well, thank you all for joining me on this stream. I'm glad to be back. So, all my social media is pretty much dviper_14 if you want to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, or YouTube. So, yeah, and once again, thanks for joining me, and I will see you guys maybe later today. Who knows?